Our Eve, promoting the game and its players. Hey there, my name is Johnny Pugh, in-game character name Sir Livingston, and welcome to Our Eve. Today I'm going to be bringing to light the fact that we're going to be getting Navy battlecruisers with Odyssey this summer. Yeah, the Odyssey expansion, this summer expansion, we're going to be getting Navy battlecruisers. Great. So many people have been waiting for this for quite a while. We've had Navy frigates, Navy cruisers, Navy battleships, but no Navy battlecruisers. But this dev blog is particularly about all of the Navy changes, an overall rebalance of the Navy ships, the frigates, the cruisers, the battlecruisers, that is going to take place with Odyssey. Okay, if you want more about this frigate changes, cruiser changes, you can also visit the features and ideas discussion on the EVE Online forums, or you can check out this dev blog for a brief overview of the changes. Now, the reason why, like I said, this isn't about the other ships. I care about the changes to the Navy cruisers, not really the Navy frigates, the Navy cruisers, but primarily what piqued my interest was Navy battlecruisers. The fact that CCP is saying we're going to get Navy battlecruisers this summer. And since my character is primarily trained for battlecruisers and smaller, fantastic. I can't wait to try out these ships, especially, you know, it'll bring fights. It'll bring fights flying around a Navy ship, especially a Navy battlecruiser. The price is going to be considerable, I imagine. Now, as you can see, the hulls that are going to be brought up as Navy issues is the Harbinger, the Drake, the Brutix, and the Hurricane. Those four hulls are going to get Navy versions now. I'll just click on this picture to show you. This is essentially what they're going to look like. This is the image screenshot that was released by CCP with the dev blog. There's your Brutix, the Drake, the Hurricane, and the Harbinger. Beautiful ships, huh? I certainly do like them. I'll definitely fly all of them if I, can't afford to fly and lose them, of course. They look great. But as for the statistics, with most Navy ships, throughout most of all time, like 2009 it says they were released, Navy ships have been just a slight increase, a slight step up from the T1 to the Navy class. That's how it's usually been. So now they're fitting them in more for a combat role. Like all the Navy cruisers are being fit up for combat roles. For instance, right here you expect it to be Logi based. No, they're switching it around. It's not going to be Logi based anymore. The Augurer, not Logi based anymore either. So that's going to be fun. I'm certain to see those more often in faction warfare, I would expect. Let's go through the statistics a little bit. The Harbinger. Well, you can read the statistics on your own if you want to go through it. It's hard to get a good feel for how great they're going to be unless you're an avid Eve fitter, Eve ship fitting professional. It's really hard to get a good feel for it. But as you can see, the align time is what I can obviously look at, and you can tell quickly what the agility is going to be like for these ships. Surprisingly, the Hurricane Fleet issue has the greatest align time, 12.2, with the Drake being, actually the Brutix being the most agile. If you want more information on these Navy battlecruisers and the exact statistics and the discussion that's going on about these ships, visit the features and ideas discussion on the EVE Online forums, and you'll find the thread stickied for this Navy change that's coming with Odyssey. God, I can't wait to get these on the test server and look at them and actually, undock them for the first time and fly them around, see what they can do. It's going to be great. Those of you who do not use a Singularity test server, I highly recommend you do some research, figure out how to do it. If you've never done it for your first time, you never set it up, it might be a little bit of a challenge. I recommend getting on there so you can partake in these changes before they get on TQ, so you can get a taste for it if you really want to fly these battle cruisers, Test server is a lifesaver, literally. The fact that the Drake is getting a Navy issue, some people are probably pretty heated about that, because a lot of people don't like the Drake. The Drake is such a popular ship, even back in the day. They don't want to see a Navy issue of it. Personally, I would have rather seen a Ferox Navy issue, but that's just me. Okay. Beautiful. By the way, these are the ways you can acquire the ships. Regular corporation LP stores, I'm not going to read it to you, but it's essentially just saying that's how much they're going to cost. So it's going to be fairly pricey to acquire one of these to start off with. And I don't know how much you'll actually see of these ships on the field. They do seem quite pricey. Let's go ahead and look at the image a little bit. One more second. Oh, it's beautiful. Personally, the Hurricane, I don't know why. Maybe it's the angle at which the picture is taken. But the Hurricane is the least appealing of all the hull designs compared to the other. For me, personally. Okay. Well, that's what I wanted to show you today, and make sure you're aware, we're getting Navy Battlecruisers with Odyssey Summer Expansion. Okay, that's this summer. We're getting Navy Battlecruisers. All right. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time.